What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. I hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're going to continue, and I'll read to you the Discourses by Epictetus. It's going to be the chapter 24, the second part of it, that we ought not to spend our feelings on things beyond our power. So let's get started. But my mother mourns because she does not see me. Why does she not take to her these lessons? Yet I do not say that we must not take pains to prevent her lamenting, but that we must not wish absolutely for what is not ours. Another's sorrow is no concern of mine. My sorrow is my own. And so I shall absolutely check my own sorrow, for it is in my power, but in others I shall try to check only so far as I can, but not absolutely. Otherwise I shall fight against God. I shall set myself against Zeus, and array myself against his conduct of the universe, and the penalty for this battling with God and this disobedience will be paid not only by children's children, but by me in my own person, by day and by night, when I start in my dreams, and am disturbed, when I tremble at every message, when my peace of mind hangs upon another's letters. Someone is come from Rome. If only it be no ill news. What ill can happen to you in a place where you are not? From Greece. If only it be no ill news. On this principle, every peace can cause you misery. It is not enough that you should be miserable where you are yourself. Must your needs be miserable overseas and by letter? Is this what you mean by being secure? What happens then if your friends there die? What else except that mortal men have died? How can you wish at the same time to grow old and not to see the death of any that you love? Do you not know that in the long course of time many events of divers sorts must happen? One man must be overcome by fever, another by a robber, a third by a despot. For such is the nature of the atmosphere about us and of our companions. Cold and heat and unsuitable food, and travel by land and sea and winds and manifold perils destroy one man and send another into exile, and another they send on an embassy or as a soldier. Sit still then, with your wits dazed at all these things, mourning, unfortunate, miserable, depending on something other than yourself. Not one thing or two, but things innumerable. Is this what your lesson comes to? Is this what you learned in the philosopher's school? Do you not know that life is a soldier's service? One man must keep guard, another go out to reconnoiter, another take the field. It is not possible for all to stay where they are, nor is it better so. But you neglect to fulfill the orders of the general and complain when some severe order is laid upon you. You do not understand to what a pitiful state you are bringing the army so far as in you lies. You do not see that if all follow your example, there will be no one to dig a trench or raise a palisade, no one to keep night watch or fight in the field, but everyone will seem an unserviceable soldier. Again, if you go as a sailor on a shipboard, keep to one place and hold fast to that. If you're called on to climb the mast, refuse. If to run out of the bows, refuse that. Why, that ship's master will put up with you and not and not fling you overboard like a useless bit of furniture, a mere hindrance and bad example to the other sailors. So, too, it is in the world. Each man's life is a campaign, and alone and a varied one. It is for you to play the soldier's part, do everything at the general bidding, divining his wishes if it be possible. For there is no comparison between that general and the ordinary one in the power and superiority of character. You are set in an imperial city and not in some humble town. You are always a senator. Do you not know that such an one can attend but little to his own household? He must spend most of his time abroad, in command, or under command, or as subordinate to some officer, or as a soldier or judge. And yet you tell me you want to be attached like a plant and rooted in the same place? Yes, for it is pleasant. Who denies it? Vanities are pleasant too, and a beautiful woman is a pleasant thing. Your dog is the dog of those who make pleasure their end. Alright guys, that's enough for today. And as usual, we're going to continue tomorrow. So thank you for joining me today on this video. We're going to continue tomorrow. Bye.